I take a few minutes to do a little mango tutorial because everybody's always asking me about them. How do you pick them out? How do you cut them? All that kind of stuff. So I got two kinds of mangoes here. This is pretty much your regular mango that you see almost year-round in the stores. Sometimes they're a little bit bigger, sometimes they're a little bit smaller. Sometimes they're a little bit different in color, like this one has a little bit of red on it, and these ones are mostly green. Don't worry about the color, don't stress out about it. You just want to feel it and see how it feels. If it gives a little bit, kind of like an avocado, it's ready to go. Like this one is ready to go. So I'm going to show you how to cut it, and then we'll move on to this other one. There's a bunch of different ways to cut it. This is the easiest way that I've found. Pretty much there's a pit that goes down in the center of it. So I just stand it up like this, and I cut the sides off. So you'll be able to see the pit in a second once I get all the sides off. Kind of goes around like that. So you're left with this little pit deal in the middle. And all I do here is, I'm just going to grab it in my hand and pretty much just score it. I do an avocado really similar way. And you're left with these little cubes. Of course, you could just take a spoon in the beginning and not even score it, and just scoop it all out just like that. So then it's ready to go, you know, in like a salad or whatever you want to use it for, smoothie. I mean, or just eat it just straight up. If you didn't even want to cube it, it'll just come out. If it's ripe, it's going to come out nice and easy just like this. So then you have that huge center part. And with these ends, you know, you can just, I like to just eat it right off. Or you can just, it comes pretty easily off the skin, just like that. You can just peel it down, that's fine. So then you're left with that. Okay, so that's your basic mango that you see in the stores year-round. Sometimes they're a little bigger, sometimes they're a little bit smaller. This is a different kind of mango. It's typically called a champagne mango, but there's a couple other weird names for it. Sometimes they're a little more green, sometimes they're a little more yellow. Typically when it's really yellow like this, and actually it has a little bit of like wrinkles on it, a lot of people would be like, oh, it's bad. No, that's actually when it's getting really good, and that's when it's really soft and ripe. So same thing, you just go by the touch. It gives a little bit. And to ripen these, just leave them out on your counter for a few days. If you buy it at the store and it's rock solid, leave it on your counter for a few days. Don't put it in the refrigerator. It's going to ripen a lot faster out on the counter room temp. So same thing here. It has a weird pit that kind of goes in the middle. So I'm just going to cut right on the sides. These champagne mangoes are yellow on the inside as well, but I think they taste a lot better. They almost have like a little more creamy texture to them. They're a little bit softer. Same thing here. You can score it or just scoop it out. And this one's really ready to go. So it actually comes out with a lot more ease than the other one does. I don't know if it's just the time of the year with the other ones in the store right now, these regular ones. They're a little more fibrous right now, you'll find, whereas this really doesn't have much fiber in it at all. It's really good, soft flesh all throughout. It's really tasty. So that's pretty much it. And then you're just left with the nice little empty shell. So real simple. Eat them up. They're delish. Bye.